says Yoshi's. Are we going there? Yes, sir. So okay, JP is Captain Falcon. I know that much. And the other player playing Bird. I'm sorry, I just don't know what's going on. We ain't had the overlay shift yet. There's a conversion off the knee. Couldn't quite get the bear though. This Falcon's gonna make more sense than mine because it's an actual main. Okay, JP versus Wonderginger. Ah, brick wall. Okay, here we go. Back throw, I doubt he meant to do that. Down throw and up throw are the two best throws by so much, it's not even worth discussing. That was a really smooth walk though, I like that. Props to good movement. JP, I believe, is the Falcon here. And a bit of kicking around there. JP with the lead to begin. Yoshi's generally considered a spacey favorite stage, just traditionally. The trouble is that that's most stages. A great stomp from JP, keeping himself going. The thing about Falcon versus Spacies is there is one stage the Falcon can truly be said to have an advantage on relatively, and it's Dreamland, and then everything else is either spacey favorite or just kind of even. So there are problems for Falcon in the counter pick. But JP doing good so far. There's a stomp, see if we can expose him a little. Couldn't get another move off that, I spoke too soon. There's a stomp, but nothing off it. I like the jump to jump over Shine. He clearly knows a lot of options to get out of things. By the way, it's so easy to notice that people know what to do when you don't know what to do. But anyway, that's a stop into something. I like the attempt, but good spot dodge to keep himself on his toes. Wonderginger is back. Both these guys pretty much at stock percent. Falcon, if Falcon can get a knee setup or even a bear into an edge guard, that'll do it. Couple jabs and a grab. I like the slow pace of it, but I might have chosen a smash attack or something more direct. He probably will get the stock off his edge guard, though he doesn't. Alright, shine up air, down air will do. Even stocks. That's an unfortunate input thing that happens a lot to a lot of people just because they're trying to do too much. And who can blame them? Because Melee is an incredibly deep game, and you can try and do too much at any point. Anyway, 2 stock to 1 for JP. Wonderginger with the grab and throw. Can't get the conversion off that knockdown. I think he just thought the opponent would be in a different place than he was. That dare would even things up, but as it is, here's a grab for JP, and I like the down smash to try and cover, but he don't get much off it. That back air is going to do it though. 1 stock to 1. Phantom weak knee. I think that's the 3rd Phantom that I can name that I've seen on this setup today alone. I suppose this is what happens. That back air is going to send him pretty far off stage. Doesn't get the conversion yet. Randall messing it up a little. Wonderginger with a second lease on life, and my goodness. As I say it, it's taken away from him in dramatic fashion. Game 1 to JP. So, I would expect JP to have been Final Destination. We go to Fountain of Dreams in response. Fountain is not great for Falcon. It's generally considered as better than FD. If you saw the set I was in, I myself dislike FD, so I can go there, but most of the time you're not supposed to. And Falcon will usually ban FD, and this is the response to that. That should be a dead bird. It is. Wow. JP moving all over the place. And giving himself an advantage in game 2 now. Down smash on the platform will get a bit done. Going for that aerial, trying to get some rocky stuff, but that ain't working. JP gets Sakurai combo back off stage. He gets a more secure foothold now, but the boxing is still there, and that'll be a dead Falcon. Alright. I felt the pressure on Wonderginger's shield just by proxy, but nothing actually came out. JP trying to put Wonderginger in the corner and capitalize. He can't. Now it's Wonderginger's turn. He can't do much either. But when they go back to Chaos, the instant they go back to Chaos, Wonderginger gets that combo. That laser reset would have been interesting to see if he could convert off that. I like that slide off from JP to take the ledge. And we're setting a 3-stock to 2. Fairly even set, and it gets evened up more when you do all that flashy stuff. Sometimes you're going to get an SD, and that's just the price you pay.
Shout out to Weed Lord.
Yeah. I like the laser on the knockdown, but he couldn't get as much as he might have expected to off of it. Good formulaic tech chasing. Can't really get him too far as it was, but it was good formulaic, as I said. Shine picking off the Falcon aerial as it so infuriatingly does. That should be a dare. It is, and Wonderginger with a stock advantage. Alright, 2 shines. How many aerials? None. Alright. JP gets out relatively unscathed. Like most moves that set up for stuff, Shine is dangerous not because it itself does all the damage, but because the aerials do the damage. Now you see him get that dare. That's significantly more percent than just the 2 shines. That's a dead bird. Great jump to get that knee. I like the control of the character from JP. Very cautious neutral. Goes for a shield grab, doesn't get it. Here's his chance. 1 tech chase. He gets a down smash. Can't quite get the aerial to come out. Raptor boost, making it not matter for the moment. He wanted something big with that moonwalk, but all he got was a relatively even game. Now he's off stage, but he should be able to get back before Falcon gets there, and he does. Corner pressure, and bad DI on the bear. That should send us to game 3. It does. And now the ball's in his court.
All right. Very exciting match.
That's among the most generic things I've ever heard anyone say.
It is generic.
It's true.
I'm excited. I want to see what's going to happen.
That's true, yeah.
I don't know either of these players, really.
So, we go to Battlefield. Battlefield and neutral stage, and for Falcon, that's good news in this kind of thing. Gets the laser there, but he misses the fast fall, and the L cancel is consequence and doesn't get much off it, but the percent advantage to Wonderginger so far. JP wanted a big roll read, he couldn't get it, but he got slammed down onto the ground. I don't know if that was a shield poke or something, but he might be out of stock now. And indeed he is. 4 stock to 3. That Nair not going to get anything huge. Alright, just kind of got caught up there, and the F smash a good response to getting caught up for Falco if he catches his opponent in a weird spot. Not a normal spot, mind you. And JP gets clipped, and he's out of a stock.
Gotta love those side Bs.
No, you hate them. That's the rule. The air dodge coming through, looking for 1 edge guard, can't do it just yet. That bear will get him though. 1 stock for JP, but he's got a full stock deficit, and his work is cut out for him. He ain't had any of those huge Falcon stocks rather yet though. Here's a stomp, see what he can do off it. Great bear to stuff him out. And there, and again, he goes for a good intentioned read and can't quite convert on it. And another one. I like the ideas, the execution's just a tiny bit off, and that has made all the difference. I like the tech read, but if you don't get a tech read, you don't get a tech read. It's really simple and kind of sad. Very direct edge guard, and I like that a lot. And we go to 2 stock to 2, but JP's 1 aerial away from being on, I believe, tournament stock, and that laser's going to make it so. 2 to 1, JP trying to get himself into it. Do you know, Nate?
Oh, that was very close to being bad for Falcon.
Yeah. Do you know if there's winners or losers?
I do not know.
Okay.
I can check.
You just got to know what the stakes are, but we're about to get the conversion on whatever they are, I believe.
This is losers.
All right. JP on tournament point, and there he goes. And that's the set for Wonderginger. So, well played from Wonderginger. Good first game from JP, and then things kind of slid a bit downhill. But still, everything worked pretty well for both players. Again, JP's ideas, I think, were great. It's just he couldn't get everything to come exactly together as he needed it to.
Well, it seemed in that game 3 that JP slowed down a little bit. Would you say that? Maybe trying to play a little bit more defensive?
That's one thing I'm learning when I'm playing more Falcon is you have to be alert at all times to make it work. Because Falcon's neutral is read heavy. Like some characters have a read heavy punish. Falcon's neutral by its property is read heavy. So we're going to winner's semis then.
Upcoming, yes, we do have winners semifinals.
Winners semifinals. We're going to have enemy.